Good morning. It's time for our daily devotion. I want to take what I talked about yesterday, our vision and mission as a church, and I want to kind of individualize that for you. Did you know that besides churches and organizations having visions and mission statements, that we individually, as believers, as followers of Jesus, we also have been given a mission by God? Now, that's going to vary a little bit from person to person, depending on their gifts and their talents and their abilities and where they are and where God has you in your life. But the truth is, all of us have individual missions as well. And so we have to ask ourselves the same questions about our personal life that we do about our corporate life as a church, and that is, are the things that I'm doing and the activities that I'm participating in, are the programs of my life instrumental in accomplishing that mission that God has for me, or are they distracting me from that mission, or maybe even detrimental to that mission? Now, those are difficult questions to ask because all of us have things in our life that we enjoy doing. All of us have things in our life that have been a part of our life for a long time. And all of us have developed habits and kind of ruts in our life where we're comfortable. And that's true to for all of our lives. But we have to ask ourselves consistently and constantly this question: is this thing that I'm getting ready to participate, is this something that drives me closer to the mission that God has for me, or is it something that keeps me from doing the mission or inhibits the mission that God has for my life? You know, one of the things that social media makes us aware of is the tremendous amount of energy and time and resources that people put into things that have absolutely no eternal consequences at all. I am amazed every day as I scroll down through social media each morning, and then usually several times during the day, to kind of keep up with people and see what's going on with our church members and keep track of anybody who might be sick and all those kinds of things. I'm absolutely amazed sometimes as I do that, how much time and energy people spend on activities, on things, on programs, on promoting things that have absolutely no eternal consequences at all. As a matter of fact, I just said to somebody last night, I believe with all my heart, if God's people would spend half as much time on social media promoting Jesus as they do promoting all kinds of other stuff that really doesn't matter, it'd be amazing the impact that we could make on our society. And I think that's what we have to ask ourselves. Is this stuff I'm participating? Is this stuff I'm reading? Are these movies I'm watching? Are these TV shows that are filling my mind? Are the activities that I'm taking my family to and my kids to? Are the things that are taking up my time? Are they things that drive me toward the mission that God has for my personal life, or are they things that are really keeping me? I can't tell you how many times I hear people say things like, I just don't have time to do that. I just don't have time to read my Bible. I don't have time to go to church. Sunday's the only time I have to do my laundry. It's the only time I have to go grocery shopping. And I've heard these excuses for years and years and years, and yet I see these very same people spending enormous amounts of time doing nonsensical things that make absolutely no difference in their life whatsoever. It's a matter of priority, folks. Is the mission and the vision that God has for your life personally, is the vision and the mission that God has for our life corporately as a church, is it the most important thing in our life? Is it the preeminent thing? Is Jesus at the top of the list in every area of our life? Because if he's not, then we are very likely going to be distracted from the mission that God has for us. Now, let's think about that today as we go out and make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.